Good morning students. Today I will explain you our moral science lesson number 14, that is we can be happy always. The lesson name is we can be happy always. That means what is the meaning of it? कि हम लोग हमेशा कैसे खुश रह सकते हैं. हम हमेशा खुश रह सकते हैं, लेकिन कभी कभी होता है ना कि हम छोटी छोटी बातों में हम खुश नहीं होते हैं, दुखी हो जाते हैं. सो वी कैन बी हैप्पी ऑलवेज. Let us see what is there in the lesson. A poor man lived with his wife and 6 children in a very small one-room house. They were always getting each other's way and could not move easily in the room. A poor man who was lived with his wife and 6 children in one-room house. They have only one room. So if in one room 6 children with two parents, they 8 person live, then you can imagine the situation there. They were always getting in each other's way and could not move easily in the room. They can't move easily in the room. Finally the man could stand in no more. He talked to his wife and asked her what to do. Go and see the master, she told him. So he went to meet the master. तो जैसे हुआ कि ना बहुत दिन ऐसे चलने लगा, तो फाइनली द मैन कुड नॉट स्टैंड इट एनी मोर. तो उसको बहुत बुरा लग रहा था कि हम एक रूम में इतने जने रह रहे हैं और हम मूव भी अब प्रॉपर नहीं कर पाते हैं. सो ही टॉक टू हिज वाइफ एंड हिज वाइफ एडवाइज हिम टू गो टू सी द मास्टर. मतलब उनके जो गुरु थे उनसे मिलने के लिए उन्होंने बोला. सो ही वेंट टू मीट द मास्टर. The master greeted him and asked, I see something is troubling you. Whatever it is, you can tell me. तो जैसे उनका गुरु उनके मास्टर उनको देखे, उन्होंने बोला कि लग रहा है कि तुम बहुत दुखी हो, कोई चीज़ तुमको बहुत प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है. Just you share your problem with me. So the poor man told the master how miserable things were at home with him, his wife and the 6 children eating and sleeping in one room. So that poor man told the master that what was going on in their house, because the 8 person are there in the same room, they are eating in the same room, they are sitting, they are sleeping in the same room. So it is very miserable, very hard for them to do their daily work. Clear? So the poor man told the master, we have been even started yelling and fighting with each other. Life could not be worse. The master spent some time in prayer and meditation. Then he asked, will you do exactly as I tell you? Then the poor man told the master that we have in the room, as it is a very small room and we 8 person are living there. So we are now started fighting with each other. So the master spent some time in prayer and asked the person that will you do what exactly what I will tell you. तो वो बोलने लगे कि मैं तुमको जो करने के लिए बोलूँगा तुम वो करने वाले हो. Yes master, said the poor man. So the poor man answered that yes master, whatever you will ask me to do, I will exactly do that. Okay, if you do exactly what I tell you, things will improve, said the master. तो मास्टर फिर बोल रहे हैं कि okay, if you do whatever I will tell you to do, then your life will be better afterwards. So what shall I do master? The poor man asked. Then the poor man is asking कि मैं मुझे क्या करना है. Do you have any animals? asked the master. तो मास्टर उसको पूछे कि तुम्हारे पास कुछ एनिमल्स हैं क्या, तुमने कुछ पेट एनिमल्स रखा हुआ है. Yes, I have one cow, one goat and some chickens. So good, said the master. When you reach home, take all the animals into your house and live with them. तो मास्टर उनको क्या एडवाइस कर रहे हैं कि तुम्हारी जो रूम है, जो तुम 8 जने वहाँ पर रहते हो, you 8 persons are living there in the room. And now what you will do? You take your cow, goat and chickens in that room and live with them also. Clear? So the poor man was shocked to hear the advice of the master, but he has promised to do exactly what the master said. So he went home and took all the farm animals into the tiny one-room house. So the poor man was very shocked, because that was the problem with him, na? Because there are so many people are living in the small one room, and now what the master advised? Master advised him like to take his pet animals inside the room and stay with them. But what to do, because he had already promised master to do what he will say. So he went home and took all the farm animals into the tiny house. The next day the poor man ran back to see the master. The very next day वो जो आदमी था दौड़ दौड़ के जाता है मास्टर के पास, and what he is saying, "What have you done to me, master?" he cried. "It's awful. I did what you told me and the animals are all over the home. Please help me, master." तो वो अभी आदमी बोला कि आपने मुझे साथ क्या कर दिया, "What have you done to me? Because it is very awful. All the animals are there and we all 8 persons are there in the small room. What you please help me, master." The master listened calmly and said, "Do one thing. Go back and take the chickens out of the house." तो उन्होंने बोला कोई बात नहीं, तुम घर पे जाओ, जाके जितने भी चिकन्स तुम्हारे थे उनको तुम अपने रूम से बाहर निकाल दो अभी। तो पुअर मैन डिड द एज द मास्टर सेड बट हरिडली बैक अगेन द नेक्स्ट डे। फिर उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने बोला कि ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, वो जाके वो जैसे सारे चिकन्स घर से बाहर निकाला, फिर दौड़ के वो अपने मास्टर से मिलने गया। द चिकन्स आर गॉन बट मास्टर द गोट ही मोर्न्ड, द गोट इज स्मैशिंग ऑफ ऑल द फर्नीचर्स एंड ईटिंग एवरीथिंग इनसाइड। ठीक है, तो द पुअर मैन अगेन go and told the master that the goat is smashing everything. गोट जो है वो घर में कूद रहा है, सारे फर्नीचर्स खराब कर दिया, वॉट एवर इज होम it is just eating everything. So the master said, "Go home and remove the goat and may God bless you." तो फिर मास्टर ने बोला कि तुम घर पे जाओ और जाके वो गोट को भी अपने घर से बाहर अभी निकाल दो। So the poor man went home and took the goat outside, but he ran back again to see the master and cried out. फिर गोट को घर से बाहर निकाल के फिर दौड़ के वो गया और बोला, "What trouble you have brought to my home, master? With the cow it's like living in a cattle shed. Can human live with an animal like this?" वो जाके बोला कि आपने मेरे लिए कितना ट्रबल कर दिया है मास्टर, और काऊ को कैसे मैं अपने घर पे रखूँ, काऊ के साथ कोई रह सकता है ह्यूमन बीइंग। द मास्टर सेड स्वीटली, "माई फ्रेंड, यू आर राइट, मे गॉड ब्लेस यू, गो होम एंड टेक द काऊ आउट ऑफ योर हाउस." तो मास्टर ने स्वीटली उनको बोला, "यस फ्रेंड, हम लोग काऊ के साथ नहीं रह सकते, सो गो होम एंड टेक द काऊ आउट ऑफ योर हाउस." द पुअर मैन वेंट क्विकली होम एंड टुक द काऊ आउट ऑफ द हाउस। तो वो लोग पुअर मैन जो है जल्दी जल्दी घर पे जाके वो जो काऊ था उसको अपने घर से बाहर निकाला। सो एट लास्ट ऑल द एनिमल्स आर out of the house. The next day he came running back to the master again. "Oh master," he said with a weak smile on his face, "we have such a good life now. The animals are all out of the house. The house is so quiet and we have got room to spare. What joy!" The very next day again that poor man came back to the master and said, "Oh master, what have such a good life now." अभी हमारा लाइफ बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि एनिमल्स सारे हमारे घर पे नहीं रह रहे हैं, सो वी हैव एनफ स्पेस, हमारे पास बहुत जगह है रहने के लिए और हमको रहने में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। So the story of the farmer tells us that we must be satisfied with whatever God has given us. So just remember that. What is the story all about? Like you must be satisfied whatever things God has given you. जो भी चीज़ें हमारे पास है, we must be satisfied with the things we have. Often we look at the things that we do not have and complain against God. कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, चीज़ें हमारे पास नहीं होती हैं, हम देखते हैं दूसरों के and we started complaining to God. We want more and more. We never think that there are people who are much poorer than us. Often we feel sad because we compare ourselves with people who are richer and feel that we do not have things that they have. So what happened? Sometimes we feel very sad because we compare ourselves with others and see that we don't have the things that the people are having that. So we feel very sad, but this is very wrong. We should not compare our life with others because everybody has their own life. Everyone has their own problems, everything. So we should not compare our life with others. In the above story said that the situation of the poor man's family was the same in the beginning at the end. In the beginning he was sad about the situation that there was no room for all of them. But no room for all of them. Though the situation did not change because he explained a situation. In the first part the situation was same, वही 8 ही जन अपने घर पे थे, बट व्हाट हैपेंड, बीच में क्या हुआ, उनको सिचुएशन थोड़ा चेंज हुआ. व्हाट हैपेंड, सारे एनिमल्स उनके घर पे चले गए, सो दे फील वेरी कंजस्टेड. जब एनिमल्स सारे बाहर आ गए, सो दे फील अगेन फ्री. नाउ लेट अस ट्राई टू बी हैप्पी विद द थिंग्स दैट वी हैव. Seeing the costly things used by our friends, we should not be compel our parents to buy them for us. They may not have enough money. They have to work very hard to give us food, clothes and education. We should not force them to work more to satisfy our unnecessary demand. तो इससे हम क्या सीखते हैं कि we should not compel our parents, force our parents to buy the things that our friends have. कि मेरे फ्रेंड के पास ये चीज़ें हैं तो हमको ये भी लेके दो. So we should not compel or force our parents to buy things which our friends have, because our parents are doing so many hard work to give us the food, the clothes, the education, everything you are getting from your parents. But so they are doing very hard work for us. So don't compel or force your parents to give things what your friends have. So God has created us in such a way that we can live happily in any situation. For that we have to thank God for all that He has given to us. So God has created in such a way that we should live happily with whatever we have. सबकी अलग अलग चीज़ें हैं. So whatever God has given us, we should be happy with that. So this is the lesson all about that we can be happy always. Now these are the question answer that also I will send you this explanation. Clear everyone? So just read the lesson one more time so that you can understand it very nicely. And with this I will send you the PDF and the question answers also. Clear everyone? So take care and bye.